All right, so we're plugging away through the premium starter kit. Now we're on to the second half. These oils here are intended for aromatic as well as topical use. So we're going to go over that. We're going to start with Purification. This one, Gary Young formulated specifically to deodorize the air. It has citronella in it. Oh, lots of good stuff. It has a nice fresh smell. One way I like to use it is I have the wool balls for the dryer. So I put a dropper, on several of the wool balls that I throw in the dryer for the laundry. And it really just gives the laundry a nice fresh smell. Citronella. That's what stands out to me when I smell it. It smells good. Another way you can use it is you can add a couple of drops in your diffuser. If you say you cook like fish or you burn popcorn or I don't know, you do something silly that's stinking up the house, or like dirty diaper little container. You can add a couple of drops to a cotton ball and drop them in there, and then it kind of freshens that little diaper container. Or again, in the diffuser, turn it on, ba-bam, it's going in the air. It smells amazing and it gets rid of those odors. It's a really nice fragrance. I like it. It's fresh and clean. The next oil I want to talk about is RC. This one is a great one that helps support the respiratory system. So whenever you're feeling like you might need a little bit of support that way with your respiratory system, you can put a couple of drops in the diffuser. Again, 1 to 2, maybe 3 drops in the diffuser. Turn it on and have that going while you're falling asleep. You can also apply this topically, so maybe 1 drop with 1 or 2 drops with a carrier oil, or even like some coconut oil, and apply to the bottom of your feet and your chest even, and that's going to help support your respiratory system. That's RC. The next one is frankincense. Don't tell Jimmy, but I love me some Frank. This one is amazing. This is, it has a really interesting smell to it. I was not super fond of it initially, but, if you hear the Christmas stories, it was one of the oils that was given to Jesus when he was a baby by the kings. And it was really, really valued throughout history, almost actually more than gold at times. And so this is a really amazing oil. What it's so amazing for is, 1, it's great for your skin. So you can add this. What I do is I have an oil that I get from a little apothecary store that carries different carrier oils, and it's a blend of rosehip oil, jojoba oil, and hazelnut oil. And then I bring my little bottle home from the store. $4 for the oil. It's like an ounce, or I don't know, maybe, no, it's more than that. I don't know. It's a couple ounces of oil and a little glass bottle with a little squirty top. And then I add my essential oils to it. So I'll add a couple drops of frankincense, a couple of lavender, some different oils that way. Shake it up. And then that's what I use for my moisturizer. And it's just amazing. What frankincense is also really good for is for emotional grounding, and can be used during prayer. And so this oil for me is I use it a lot for that. If I'm upset about something or I can't seem to get myself together, if I just put a drop in my hand and I cup it to my face and just breathe in, it's just very grounding, and I can feel myself relaxing and things become a little clearer. So that's frankincense, and it's an amazing oil. You can also use it in the diffuser. I love me some Frank. The next one I'm going to talk about is lavender. So I kind of gave a little peekaboo about lavender, that you can use it for your skin as I use it with frankincense. And most people know about lavender. One thing I will say is that our common thought of what lavender smells like is based off of a synthetic fragrance of lavender, or maybe a lavender plant, which this obviously would smell more like the plant. But the oil is very concentrated and strong, and so when you take a whiff from the bottle, it's like, whoa, when you first start using the oils. And so it's very strong and powerful. It's great for relaxation. It's It's lovely in like a Epsom salt bath, in the diffuser at night when you're going to sleep, or even put it with coconut oil and rub it on the back of your legs and your feet and just kind of get that fragrance going when you're trying to go to sleep at night. So that's lavender. And I wasn't real fond of lavender at first, but I just love it. I mean, I really love all of them. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. They all have different things about them that make them magical and amazing. So that's lavender. The last one here is Panaway. And this oil has got wintergreen in it, which is super, super helpful for supporting your muscles. Maybe you worked out a little hard. So this one you can add a couple of drops in your palm, throw some coconut oil or a carrier oil, rub it together, and then rub it on your legs. It kind of smells like root beer to me. And it took me a while to figure out what it reminded me of. And so I was like, I don't know about this oil. I can't figure it out. And that's what it was. I couldn't wrap my head around what it smelled like to me. So it smells like root beer to me because it's got the wintergreen in it. Super invigorating, smells awesome. So you can even as simply as that, like say you got an afternoon drag coming on, just take a deep breath in. It's going to help wake you up and make you more alert. So these are the other 5 to the premium starter kit that are amazing from Young Living, that rock my world on a daily basis, and they can rock yours too. You just need to order your kit, right? Amazing.